What's up, YouTube? So, help a guy out on some views, right? Alright, anyway. We're gonna start taking apart the passenger side. You know, I need to go get some ice in my drink. Anyway, I'm gonna take the fender out, take the door off. I got parts, right? Fresh parts. I've had like 4 of these while I was cutting the grass and weed whipping everything. Trying to prep to sell the house, right? So we're getting there. Bought a die grinder, gotta put that together so we can finish grinding our welds. Yeah. About what we're at right now. So honestly, guys, I've had way too many of these. Red Bull. I know I gave you a shout out on the first video. Tito's. Come on now. Tito's. Alright, anyway. So, we're gonna do some things and some stuff. And, yeah, we're gonna blow the other side apart. Start on the rocker panel. And then work our way around, fix all the rust. Start on the floor pan, maybe. I don't know. It's 9 o'clock at night. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was trying to get to this morning. The guy's tired, alright? He spread 290 tons of class 5 out in North Dakota, 7 hours away. So, and then drove back and got home midnight last night and had to go grocery shopping, buy dog food, and do this, do that, do this and that. Cut the grass because he didn't do that last week because I made you guys a video. Yeah. We're gonna do some stuff, do some things, and we'll see where we get. Next video is probably gonna be brakes, honestly, because who wants to watch sheet metal stuff all the time? Like trash welds, trash fab work, right? So we're gonna probably do brakes so I can stop this thing, and then we might dig into the oil puddle on the floor. So yeah, stay tuned, see what happens, eh? Alright. So, we went to Harbor Freight, picked that guy up. Honestly, they had a little stubby guy that was like the same as this, right? It was like 30 bucks. Okay? And the stubby one was like cut off like right here where my way too long of a thumbnail is. I'm kind of glad I got the big one because the guy's got decent sized mitts, right? Like the guy used to play around on some bowls and whatnot. But I feel like if I would have got the small one, I would have regretted it a little bit because like I think this is a little bit better. Alright. Let's get this pig together. Get some air flowage going. Also, that thing is awesome. Right? 4-wheel drive. Like, every single wheel has an individual motor, right? Has a Bluetooth radio. Has a remote. I don't use it. But it's cool. Right? Tell me that thing's not off. It has like foam tires on it. Kind of like grips. But yeah, no, I got that for my son for his 3rd birthday. That thing is awesome. Highly recommend it. Okay? Okay. Alright guys, I lied. We're gonna start by standing. We're not gonna blow that other part outside. The other part. We're not gonna take the other side apart right now. You guys had a little bit to, but yeah, no, we're just gonna keep giving it, alright? By the way, I'm impressed already. Probably because this is 36 grit, but like, not shabby. Okay, we're gonna keep getting after it. Okay. Alright. Sorry for the noise. compressor's running. Been waiting a good while for it to catch up to me. But, so, one of the reasons why I put this primer on here is to like catch the low spots, right? Because like if I run my hand across this, I can feel that this is low right here, right? But like if I keep grinding here where that little spot is, like I'm gonna be past my weld, to be honest with you. I probably didn't get that good of penetration, but like up here we're pretty good, not gonna lie. Gotta grind that bugger down. And then like up in here, like you can see where it's low, right? Because that primer is basically acting as a guide coat, so you can see your highs and lows. And here, like we got a lot of grinding to do. This video is probably gonna be a lot of me talking and me grinding and me, you know, I mean, it'd be cool to get, you know, to the VGG, Vice Grip Garage status. But at heart, I'm more of a peg and legging guy, right? Like, you know, I am a native Frost Pakistanian. Like, not Canadian, but Minnesotan. So like we're basically the same thing. Gold Peg at Zip Ties and Bias Plies, he is an OG. I am telling you, man, an OG. Like, anywho and how, we're gonna keep on grinding her out, you know. Alright, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. The guys kinda, you know, drank too much Cheetos. Hang on, let me fix it. There we go. The guys might have drank too much Cheetos. But, anyway. Back to doing dad stuff, tucking kids in. We're gonna grind this out, grind that. It's gonna be a low spot. Let's fill that in with mud. Still waiting on my seam sealer. Come on there, Amazon. I'm gonna keep grinding that down. Might squirt some primer over that because I forgot to do that last time. Probably take the door off over there, and then maybe the fender. It'll probably be faster this time because I've never taken a square body fender off, right? Now that I have, should go faster. I'm about 90% sure we have the same hole here, right? Oh, about 90% sure we have that same hole, right? So, because I know there's mud in that fender over there, but we'll see when we get there. So, I'm trying to get you guys two videos out of one weekend. A guy is still working full time, right? Kind of like DD Speed Shop. So, I'm sorry if the video's not that good, but a guy's in a better mood after 2 or 3 tumblers of Tito's and Red Bull. But now we're gonna do some things and some stuff. I'll get back to you after I get done grinding. Unless you want some action shots, I'll give you some action shots. You know what I mean? Some sparks flying and whatnot. Okay. I'll get back with you shortly. Doing the thing and grinding and drinking Tito's. I think I have 4 more Red Bulls. Would you shut up? That'd be awesome. I need a way bigger air compressor. We might upgrade our air compressor when we build a new house, right? The guy's got to do a lot of home improvements and stuff around here in order to get ready to sell this place. What are you doing? You came to say goodnight? I told you guys it's late, but we're gonna do the thing. Hang on, I gotta check my baby girl in. All right. So fella's air compressor finally turned off. Should we just see how long it takes until a guy's air compressor kicks back on? I was trying to weld that or grind this out, right? We're gonna have to. I ground through my weld, right? Because, you know, rust and rust. So a guy is gonna have to put a couple more tack welds in there, which is fine. I really don't care. It doesn't take much to do. You guys started on this. You guys started on that. A guy's got ADD. Alright. I don't know what to tell you. Also, I got into this a little bit and I just pretty much started chipping away at whatever metal's there. The guy's got rust issues. Okay. Also, do a guy a favor. Follow the channel. That'd be great. A guy would rather do this and make you guys videos. Right? Also, you know, once we get this done, we're gonna do some random. There goes that peg leg and talk again, right? A guy is trying to do some cool stuff. A guy's also trying to move his family to the mountains because a guy doesn't like Minnesota. Also, guy's trying to live that 406 life. You know what I mean? Trying to move back to the 406. Yeah, I mean, but I keep grinding. I had to make another drink already. The camera's covered in grinding dust. I'm sorry if the lens looks like absolute trash, but as part of it, I'm not gonna edit out a whole lot. You guys want to know what it takes to? What in the tarnation is that? That was in my jeans. But a guy's not gonna edit out a whole lot. You guys want to feel what it's like to restore a whole truck? Well, she's rusty. She's yeller. My buddies used to call me the mustard man because of this truck. So here we go. Right? You guys are gonna get a feel for how many hours, not even how many hours, what it takes to restore this. But like, at the same time, not gonna be a full restoration. Like, you know what I mean? I can't do exactly what I want, right? That guy's too much of a cheap butt to pay somebody to do it. So we're trying to do it ourselves, obviously, right? We're trying to booger weld in patch panels that we bought from China. And we're rolling on the cheapest Facebook Marketplace wheels that we can get. Those are almost 2 years old since I bought these, thinking of which. But yeah, if you guys don't like this, I'm sorry, but this is what we're doing. Might as well change the name of the channel to Tito's Garage, because let's be honest, a guy's more entertaining after a couple of those than a guy is with just being normal. A guy's pretty lame when he's normal. But I'm also long-winded, so we're gonna get back after it. Kids are in bed, and I'm out here. I don't like that the camera goes black every time I try to talk, right? Because like there's a screen on the front, screen on the back, so like I like to see what the camera's pointing at. I'm new to this, right? So we're gonna do some things. Now that much sheet metal work left for a little while. I guys gotta put brakes on this so I can stop it when I drive it. So those are on order. Yeah, we're gonna keep grinding. Download Grinder for all your male needs, I guess. So, but anywho and how, keep grinding. Yeah, just keep at it. Okay. Alright. This is the exact reason why you don't want to do too much grinding. Because now, this is paper thin, and I cannot get a weld on it. It just blows a hole, blows a hole. So, we're gonna fight it for a while. It's gonna suck. And it's probably gonna look like trash. But it'll match the rest of the truck. But do not grind too much. Get it flat, mud the rest. Okay? Might not be right, but that's what I'm doing. Okay. Alright guys, we're back at it. Guy pretty much wasted 3/4 of his day with running around, getting paint, coming home, figuring out the paint doesn't match the house, trying to patch holes and stuff, right? Patching all the holes, pressure washing the house, pressure washing everything, pressure washing the deck. And then, you know, went to go do ribs, and yeah, I know, I love ribs, so like every Saturday and Sunday I pretty much eat ribs. But didn't have any mustard for the binder, so yeah, I had to get that. I'm in a great mood, so anyway, I'm gonna keep grinding on this. I'm probably gonna start on the other side today. Also, I gotta go throw a bunch of cardboard in the burn pit and fire it up, so we have less garbage around here. Alright, I'll get back after you. Get back at you once I get closer to finishing up all the grinding and whatnot. Alright, I'm calling that good. Inside gets covered up with carpet. The rest just little low spots and whatnot. So we're just gonna hit that with mud. Yeah. Stuff I didn't grind, you can't see it once you put the fenders in. The only thing I care about is the stuff you can see. So, whatever. We're gonna start on that side. I'm gonna rip the fender off, and then rip the door off. Alright. Alright, so yeah, we were, you know, getting after it until I realized I haven't stripped this door down yet. So we gotta take all the electronicals and lev rouges, all that fun stuff out before we can pull the door. And then we gotta pull the door, pull the fender, and start on that huge gaping hole. Love huge gaping holes. Love them. Okay. You know, back to doing things and stuff. Alright, that escalated quickly. Alright, pull this weather stripping off, pull the fender off. As you can see, like I said, it's had a rocker panel before. But, hey, you know, I guess I'll poke around with a screwdriver, and we're gonna need to do something. Because there's holes, right? So hopefully this cab corner isn't as bad as that one. I think this one's worse actually, which is gonna suck. But yeah, we'll get after it here. And then shouldn't have that many bolts left on the fender. So yep, getting after it. Same thing as that side, you know, escalates very quickly. Get after it. Ho ho ho. Did I screw up on video? Yeah. I definitely thought that it was still in time lapse. Definitely wasn't. So ate up a lot of my memory card. Just had to go through and delete all that. Anywho, fender's off. Battery's charged on the GoPro. Rocker's coming off. This blew apart when I was trying to take the hinge off, so that's cool. I'll probably have to do some weird stuff with that. The inside in here is not doing inside things. Once again, cab corner fell, or the front corner fell apart. Got that old rocker panel off. This is what's left of it. Hang on, let me get some light. You guys can't see anything. So yeah, that's what we're working with. I cut the cab corner off already because, you know, trying to fit stuff. Yep, that's about where the cab corner is going to be. We're going to have to do a little bit of a panel up here. Just because there's some bubbles and whatnot there. I'm gonna cut this down. So I gotta put the inner rocker panel on. I think we might just, you know, try and put it in as a unit this time. So we're gonna cut this down up in her. Yeah, cut all the garbage out in here. There's a hole right there. I'm gonna call that the reason why I'm gonna cut this way up. It's gonna get a lot of cuts. All right, this one's gonna take a little bit. I'm just gonna smack the ever-living dog doo-doo out of this one so I can make it work. So, all right, get after it. All right, inner rocker, trim down, kind of, sort of, where it's gonna go. Honestly think we're gonna order a different floor pan from LMC because the ones we have are absolutely trash, and that other side took me for absolute ever to do. I gotta shape this to that seat because there's some rot back there. We got rot back in here. So we're gonna be doing a little bit more floor on this side. This side's extremely rotten. Also, I gotta see if I can find something with this, and I gotta see what I can come up for this, because that's just, you know, having a great time. But yeah, I think we're gonna finish shaping this, and then probably gonna be a pretty short video. I'll just get back to you once I figure it out. But yeah, I think I might just put a self tapper in there and then just beat the ever-living snot out of it with a hammer and see what we can get to fit. I don't want to weld it yet because like I gotta cut this out. This is pretty rotten in here. Like you can see, it's super pitted. Like it's not even worth it. It's just cut it out at that point. Yep. That's what we're probably gonna do. And then I got rot down in there. You can see it there. But I mean, it's fitting more or less. Inner cab corner is a lot better on this one. So, yep. We'll have to wait on some parts. So this week's video is gonna be pretty short. I don't think I'm gonna get to that tonight. Welding that in. I gotta go in the house, look at the parts, see if I can figure out what to do with that. I mean, you'd think you'd be able to get a panel for that, right? So, like I said, I'm not too worried about like other stuff. Like, if we can cover the rust up, that's all I care about, right? I don't really care if it's rusty in here. I will when the whole cab falls apart and I got mice and shit getting into my cab. But yeah. All right, I'm gonna go buy parts, spend money, and do some editing. Okay. Let's come on. I'm calling that a night. Yeah, I'll pull my truck in here.